Hey, Saggy baby, I'm laying in my bed, okay? Because I just did a video. Whoever didn't like what you said, like for instance, I had somebody tell me take a teaspoon of salt and water and gargle. First of all, my videos are not just about informing people or educating people, but it's also teaching people how to talk shit. So anything that I say, I'm so hoping that you use it, because people that curse has a bigger imagination than people that don't. And there's nothing wrong if you don't, because it's all about personality. Nobody's subscribed to me if we don't have something in common, or it's something they need to learn to be or have tougher skin, okay? But the point is, she basically telling me she needs to take her ass to the dentist instead of gargling with water and shit, whatever she's talking about. So you have someone that do not like what you said about them, but it's true. They do not like that you're not having sex. They do it for some of y'all, or that you're not confused about your sexuality, or it's a lot of things they do not like about you. They probably don't like that you could be natural. They probably, for some of you guys, don't like that you got a nice beard, and or you got nice skin, or you get your, you keep your hair cut, or you could cut your own shit. But it's something about this person that they try to manipulate you, play games with you, and this person probably don't know that you don't have a lot of people that has come to your house and you never have. So you probably can fish out, right, who this person is. So you probably, for some of y'all, let this resonate. Maybe somebody played a game with you and you never even called them back or took their invitation because they asked you could they come to your house, or and you could cook, and you knew they was full of shit because they told you that you cook something that you don't cook. It could be like nachos or tacos, and you like, bitch, I go buy that. I don't cook that shit at home. Like, I eat real food. But the energy is that this person tried to play a game with you. For some of y'all, you use your intuition, or you might have cats, or they know what's on your patio, okay? From a video, picture, or whatever. But the issue is you're protected, okay? So this person asked somebody a question about you, or because I asked the question, so I do get my questions. I do have Hierophant energy where my downloads come quick if I ask a question. Matter of fact, they come too goddamn quick. So I asked the question, but I have a feeling this person was driving, or they got in a car, but whatever they did, they was sad and they was frustrated about what you said. And either they're gonna have I got W and I got more. So either they want to do shit to you more or plan more, and they not giving up because this person think they have power. Power came in reverse. And I'm going to remind you, this is air. Could be the communication, them communicating. This could be an earth water sign, okay? Because I got W. So this person could be, they could be in their feelings, excuse me. I got C, they could be on coke, okay? I also got D for driving, okay? Or they could be drinking, okay? So either they gonna get pulled over by the cops, and I also got the death card, and I got that a car with the woman inside with the physical features. So someone, and I got the driving with my sign language card. So somebody's gonna try to drive and attack you, okay? And this could be at night because I got the moon card, and this is night, and that's when my intuition kicked in. Because this person's in the illusion. They think that something's not fair, but they're not being fair when this is not their. It's not your fault, especially if you're a reader, or that your intuition kicked in, that this person is a nasty ass person. And maybe the way you dump their asses, or people really know you, they don't believe shit they saying, but whoever they manipulating, this person is really in their feelings, and they want to plan to attack you. So it's kind of like if they don't, with that W, be in their feelings on these drugs and shit and crying, right? When the cops pull them over, with that C. That C can mean many things. If they not on coke, they could be crying. They could be both. My issue is, if they don't get pulled over, I also got K. So they could be okay, or they could get killed. And I also have in the feature card Babyface. And she's holding her arm. So either this person gonna get hurt in a wreck. They probably hate you because you got a baby face, and they could be younger than you and they look older. They don't like that you have a nice body. I got petite on there. Petite. You could be smaller than this person, no matter if you're a big person. You could be bigger, but maybe they feel small, right? And I mean, they feel inadequate. That also came out on the cards. So this person either maybe whoever's gonna, because what happens is this person driving and they're gonna be driving fast, maybe because they mad, and they either gonna get pulled over by the cops and go to jail. But at the end, we got K. So either they gonna be okay or they gonna get killed, or somebody's gonna get hurt in some kind of way. So I'm thinking maybe when these two cars collide, because we got eat in our sign language card, so maybe whatever they was drinking and eating, or maybe they was drinking and didn't eat, but the liquor or whatever they own is really kicking in, friend. And this could also be them acting crazy, frustration with that C. That's why I redid this video, because it could be a lot of things, but at the end of the day, they're not going to be able to do what they think they're going to do because their creativity is blocked. So these people are not very smart at all. And this is why you don't fuck with them, right? Because we know stupid people are dangerous, world's stupidest criminals. So, yeah, this person either going to get hurt by going to jail, or they going to wind up hurting themselves by having a car wreck. Or I'm thinking someone's going to hurt themselves in a car wreck, but the other people that's coming for you, they're going to get killed. Or let's hope and pray to God that they don't kill someone driving fast, because it had more in those sign language cards. But we also got the black eye, dark eye, there you go, in reverse. So this person been wishing death on you. This person probably think that you're the reason why they having financial problems. This person probably think you're the reason why they've been having romantic problems. I feel like this person found out that they really not all of a good person. Because you got to remember, these people got their loved ones looking at you, their lovers looking at you, their older kids looking at you. They got a lot of people they got looking at you, their co-workers. And this is what they manifested. And remember, you get exposed. And exposed means in front of every fucking body. So yeah, this person is going to get exposed in some way, either with them killing someone, or getting killed, or getting someone hurt, or they're going to hurt themselves by the cops going to pull them over. But best believe, with that cat, either you have cats or your intuition, you probably predicted this. Maybe they seen it in a reading. Maybe you posted it on your, a reading from a psychic, what's going to happen to them, and they didn't believe it. And also, they with a man, or they could be in their masculine energy. So, yes, honey. So, I hope that you be okay. And, you're going to be okay. And these people going to have to wake up to spirituality. That can also be that W. Because we got O. So I feel like this person going to be like, oh, shit. This person is protected. When whatever happened to them, they're going to know. Yeah. And we got N-O on there, which I feel like Spirit said no to whatever fucking plan. And I feel like it's because they know better. But they just don't have any belief in spirituality. And them hoes going to have to learn the hard way. And yes, all I want to say is, don't ever get it twisted. No matter how I talk, I do show love. So if a bitch don't get it, I'm not here to be understood. I'm not here to be mean either, you know. I'm just being my fucking self, and I know what works for me. You know, I had a channel for a year, and I was that being someone I wasn't, okay? Because I just thought that I had to, you know, like uh, be more professional, and I thought I had to be like a stiff fucking board. But when I started being more creative and cursing, when I started this channel, Sagittarius channel, Pony's Tarot, I went back to those channels, and I said, you know what, on this channel, I'm a curse, you know? Because on my last channel, I wasn't cursing, and it didn't work. So I'm not saying cursing works. What I'm trying to say is be your fucking self. You know, it comes with a lot about how you was raised, and you take everything with a solid grain, right? So it's kind of like either you can learn from it or you can use it as your superpower, you know, or you can keep getting ran the fuck over because you don't know how to jump on people's level, you know. And a prime example of this is, I'm going to say it quick, is when this girl called me. She's a narcissist. She said, we talked about how we don't fuck around when it comes to good parents, animal, kids, and old people. And, you know, I don't play around when it comes to those things. And she told me she was renting a house from her mother. She has one child, and her mother wanted her rent, you know, and she said she embarrassed her. But now, when she got a reading from me, this was a while back when I first was doing readings, she was back at home with her mama with her own room, and her son was asking her, don't curse at him. He was like 18 at the time. She was telling me, and I told her, first let's focus on not cursing towards him at your kids. And I told her, she was shocked when I told her, your mama should have made you feel ashamed of your fucking self. I said, you know what your mama should have did? She said, what? I said, your mama should have made you feel ashamed of yourself. You know, shame is the most powerful thing. Shame is the lowest feeling of all. And because you don't make these people feel a fucking shame of their fucking selves, they keep doing it. Especially when you're dealing with a narcissist. And I have some gay homeboy, rest in peace, Terrence used to tell me, and I had some other homeboys give me advice on relationships, and even my homeboy Leslie that passed away, he was a transsexual. And they gave me a lot of understanding. That's why I have a lot of understanding with the LGBTQ, what the fuck it do, community. They taught me things about men, and he said you don't want to make a dog feel bad, you want to make it feel sad. You want to rub their fucking nose in it. That works. Not making them mad because they'll miss the whole point. But you got to make these people feel ashamed of their fucking selves. And that's what I told her. I said, what your mama should have did, and that's what shocked her. I said, what she should have did, instead of making you, because I said, if you know your son love you and he asks you not to curse at him, and now you back at your mama house and you a grown, damn near 50-something-year-old fucking woman, and your boyfriend not fucking helping you, right? Then you know your mama love you. So it's kind of like I told her, she should have made you feel ashamed of your fucking self. And maybe you would have understood where the fuck she was coming from. So, you know, you can't always approach a lion or a dog with sit or good boy, good boy. Now that motherfucker might bite you anyway. They might not even hear you. So, you know, I even had other people talking about spiritual people shouldn't curse. If you really think God cares about you cursing to get people to leave you alone and it's coming out the goodness of your heart, or even when you curse and you talk to God, all he cares about is what you're going through. God do not care, God don't give a fuck about what you're going through, okay? He gives a fuck about how you feel. And I give a fuck about how you feel. And you cannot tell me there's not one reader on here that as soon as they call me, my first question is, how do you feel? And a lot of men don't even resonate with that because nobody gives a fuck about how they feel, and they're not used to being asked that. And they'll tell me more about what they've been doing, and I let them finish, and then when I say, no, How do you feel? He's not used to people giving a fuck about how he feel. Do you know how I could feel the depth of sadness that men get in or women get in that are strong women, that nobody asks them how the fuck they feel? And so that's a big goddamn deal. Because I know as long as I can get to know how you feel, it ain't shit that you cannot do. So yes, I hope this helped you. And I hope you relax and know that you're here for a reason. And God is using you for an assignment. You are his vessel. You're not just some fucking tool like these people thought you were. You're not the messenger. You're not just the messenger, right? You have an assignment. You have a purpose. And if they can't get with that, then let them eat the shit that they're going to go through fucking with you. Especially the ones or the people that got fucked with and they've never done nothing to these people because they thought you wasn't going to do shit. Or maybe you did do shit and they felt like, well, I deserve that. But they didn't understand that they needed to stop. So yes, God cares about how you feel, not what the fuck you going through. And you know, all they demonic demon or whoever they fucking worshiping, because being a narcissist is like a religion. Just like you doing good things and shit, you believe in what you do. And these people believe in what they do. And so let them deal with their devil, right? Because demons know who they can mess with because you got both on your team. So it's kind of like demonic devils and all these other people on higher levels, they know who they can fuck with, and some people don't. And the ones that don't be the most low vibrational narcissists. The ones that, not all of them, because some people, we all have been karmics. That's why we have to live and learn in our life lessons, right? So it's not to judge anybody, but you know, like people that sell dope or people that can't keep a job because they fucking attitude, or people that disrespect their good parents, or people that don't even appreciate their aunts and uncles, but they want to steal their ideas or be like them or compete with them, or anybody that they should be learning from, they want to compete with, and then go ask the assholes and the bitches with the low IQs what the fuck they should do. So yeah, don't ever be afraid to express how you feel, purge, and it's a beautiful fucking thing if you let people know how you feel about them so you could get on to the next motherfucker and you could break down these people so you could feel better. And it's not breaking them down. It's breaking down what wall you have put up within yourself. In the confusion. Because you got to know when you being confused, it's somebody purposely fucking with you. So, you know, sometimes you don't have to say nothing because we also know that's more powerful. But I'm doing a channel. And I hope y'all do learn to talk shit if you don't know how. Or learn to get a backbone. Or if you are a person that keep it to yourself, you know, I know it's coming from the beauty of your heart. And maybe you could just purge within yourself. Or, you know, go home and get it out. There's nothing wrong. I tell people there's nothing wrong with getting a bottle of wine and crying. There's nothing wrong with, you know, just having a day. I used to pick Tuesday or Wednesday. I'd be like, man, I'm going to go home, take a bath, and I'm going to cry. I'm going to get me a bottle and I'm going to cry. I know my homeboy, when his dad died, he said he got a room for 3 days away from his wife and kids. And he cried for 3 days with a bottle of whiskey. You got to heal. Crying is healing. And some of these bitches are like statue. They think that's weak. And I don't want you to be weak for nobody. But you also got to know, you got to be strong. And I hope you do get to a level where you just go home and cry and you stand strong and never let the enemy see that they've hurt you. And you'll grow from it. So while they laughing at you, you know, I hope they laugh real hard at you. I hope they go tell all their friends. Because that shit's going to come right back and slap them in the face. on both motherfucking cheeks. And you know they got 4. Ha! So let's do this shit. And I hope you have a good night, a good morning. If you didn't, you know what to do. $20 Cash App or PayPal. And let me know what's up. Come on and tell me how you feel.